I've got a 2016 Bearcat 7000 XT, which I've modified for ice fishing. I do a lot of trout fishing up in Canada, so it's really geared towards that, but also a lot of walleye fishing here in Minnesota. Most of what I do, I'm by myself, so I've rigged it up primarily for solo fishing, but I do on occasion fish two-up, and so I've made it so that I can go back and forth between two-up fishing and single riding fishing. So I've got a big box on here for primarily for single trout fishing, but I'll show you what I've got to go back and forth using a backrest and a smaller box, as well as how I manage my auger, and I've got some other stuff I've done with electronics. So externally on the box, I've got shovel that I carry with me all the time. It's on a couple of heavy duty broom holder clips basically. There's a couple different sizes of these, so these are the larger, stronger ones. The shovel just pops off. I've never had it come off, either trailing or when I'm riding down the trails or on the lakes. I've got a rescue throw bag, so that's got I think it's either 30 or 50 foot of rope in there, so that's always on there. Just a couple of easy off hooks here. When I'm on Canada trips, I carry a chainsaw, so we'd go through portages, and occasionally we get trees that block the portages. I don't use it for cutting firewood or anything like that, but we have had times where we've had to chop through multiple trees to get through portages. That's a pain, so I started carrying a chainsaw. I am working on a bag for this right now to keep any slush and snow get packed into the intakes. I've never had an issue with that, but that's kind of the next thing I'm working on. I've got saddlebag fuel tanks, so there is 1 1/4 gallons on each side, so 2.5 gallons. I think it can do about 25 miles. I don't carry this very often, but for the longer trips, I'll throw it on there. I've got an auger that rides on top, and I'll show you that system. And then externally, I've also got combination rod holder, cup holder that rides on the outside. And then on the other side, I've got both it's basically a saddle bag or a larger luggage style bag. I'll put snowshoes in this. I keep softener salt bags to actually put fish in for the times we do catch fish. And then this unclips, comes off. And then on the back side of this, I've got a rod holder for, I have one rod that does not fit in the box. So that's a 40 inch rod, so that rides on the outside. I've also got a 26-inch Estwing camp axe, and that's held on. I've got a nylock wing nut, which is on a pin, which is actually drilled right through the head of the axe itself. So I'll show you how that comes off. I could probably shorten that bolt up a little bit. I carry an extra wing nut with me in case I lose that one. Basically, the axe up its holder. Well, that didn't work very good. Two hands. So that's the system there. That's just a T-mending plate with a 1/4 20 bolt welded through it. And then I have a pin or a hole drilled right through the head of the axe and the cover. So that actually goes on relatively easy when you've got two hands. Goes on through there. Just rests in there. And then the wing nut goes back on. So that's external on the box. Okay, so this is my auger. It's a Husqvarna. Not available in the United States. This was purchased up in Canada. We have some blocks that have been custom made that basically connect the handles to a mounting pin on the box itself. So there's one on each side. Right there. The pins are 3/8" bolts that have been run through from the other side with T-nuts or Chicago nuts, different names. So off and on, pull the pin on each side. And then similar arrangement, there's a post that's sticking up from the box, a pin, retaining strap, just a section of belting, and then the auger just comes off. Straight off, you're good to go. Okay, inside the box, typically I leave the auger attached when I'm fishing. A couple over center clamps. So lid stays up. I've got two 10-inch gas struts that hold it up. I keep my bait casting rods up in the lid. They don't take up a lot of space. So I've got a fish scale, a folding bow saw or a buck saw that I keep for making fires and whatnot. So this is my ice scoop, custom jobber. Inside the box itself, I've got pretty much the stuff I need on a daily basis. So this is my cooler. Inside I've got a jump start or a power pack, soft cooler with all of my I guess survival stuff in it, just accessories, fire starting stuff, first aid kit, some extra rope, binoculars, toilet paper. So what else I got here? There's a fuel bottle. So that is extra auger gas, 50 to 1 auger gas. Thermos. So Vexilar. I don't always have this Vexilar in the box. If I'm going to be running a gun on it, I just use the one that's mounted on the dash. But if I'm going to be walleye fishing or if I've got the house with, I'll use this one. Aquaview. So I got just the small jobber. I keep in, this is a flashlight style, a depth finder, good for punching holes, checking depths. Small soft face hammer. This is for knocking ice off of the auger blade before I put it away. I've got the laser blades on there. They don't drill well if they're iced up. Fillet knife, hook outs, Leatherman. I do have two of my spinning rods. Two of my spinning rods are right in here. So these are my walleye rods, 30-inch, 28-inch. They fit inside the box. The box is 36 inches overall length, so I can fit up to 34 on the inside. Typically this is as long as I run, so I think this is a 32 and this is a 30. What else? So up in the front, I've got Plano style tackle boxes. I'll switch those out depending on what I'm fishing for, so I don't bring a lot of stuff with me. Hat, towel, headlamp, another little box there. So that's how I typically run the inside of the box. When I'm trout fishing, often I'll just leave the spinning rods at home and just use the bait casting rods.